Okay, I think... Yes, I am using a controller. Alright, just wanted to check, make sure it was recording. So this is a game that my friend Andrew got me on Humble Bundle. We saw this at PAX East this year. It's called Hand of Fate. It is a kind of roguelike deck building game. So, significant portions of it are card-based, like a card game, randomized card stuff. And then, when you get into fights with monsters, you actually play as a character and fight. I just played a quick game just to make sure it was running okay, and it was. Reset my progress, and Andrew was pretty interested, so I would start it again. So,
here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust.
This is kind of our boss, I think.
All must fall before you may challenge me.
I really like the aesthetic of the dealer, the magical dealer here.
Let the cards fall where they may.
Okay, so you see down at the bottom left, we have health, food, and gold. Gold, of course, is used to buy things. You get it as rewards, and you can buy weapons and equipment. Health is pretty self-explanatory. And food is basically used, the way the cards are laid out on the table, this is kind of a dungeon, or an adventure path, as it were, as I've seen some other games do. Physical form, so. But yeah, so you'll see our piece is laying on the stairs, which is the entrance to this kind of dungeon, and we pick the next card to move on. So that's our move. Pretty much everything's done with A or X. We can hit this to see our character, which is kind of nifty. You can see all the weapon slots and armor slots. This game is in early access, so I'm curious how difficult it's going to be. I have no upgrades, no relics, no titles. I am just a schmuck right now, so yeah, so we'll move on and flip the first card.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
So, we start with a fight, apparently. I don't even know. So the combat in this kind of reminds me of the Batman Arkham Asylum games, with the combat flow kind of going on. But the equipment is fairly dependent on being able to do like your counterattacks and stuff like that. And right now all I've got is this axe and no real movement stuff, so it's just kind of just hack it out. I could die really quickly here. Hopefully. First thing, oh, I guess I can break stuff too. Last time I was fighting was in a forest, so this is kind of cool that it's on a pirate ship, so we got some different... Oh, god damn it, come on. Good God. I'm too slow, man. There we go. Alright. So we killed him. It was not very pretty, though. Get some sort of reward. So while searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead, so we're going to try to sneak up and kill him. I've seen this mechanic a couple of times. It gives you 3 chances for success and shuffles the cards up.
Choose from these options.
And you have, 75% chance of succeeding. And I did, so that's good. I would be sad if I didn't.
You'll make good use of that.
We get a armory draw, so we get to draw 1 equipment from our equipment deck. Sure, we'll take a sword. Right now we have an axe. So let's equip the sword, replace the axe.
That will make you much more effective.
Got some gold, and we got some health back, which is good. So, alright, so moving on to the next one.
I have always felt a kinship to the puppy. Together we help you forget, and also recall.
So we fell asleep. We woke up groggy and disoriented, and our cards have shifted. So we're trying to find the other set of stairs on this level, and I didn't find it easily that way, so we'll just move ahead, and we get into another ambush. Draw 2 more monster cards. So these are 2s this time, so it's only 2 dudes at a time, which is good. Apparently we're in this creepy dungeon with some creepy crawlies. But I've got a sword now, so that might be more useful. I'd like to have a shield or something, but... No, I'm too slow. I need to move ahead on that. Get away from these guys. Good night. And there we go. Alright. So it didn't go as poorly as I kind of expected it to, but it's alright. And I guess we're going to try to sneak up and kill him again. So we're going to just try to watch the failure card, but it's...
A choice. Select your desire.
And of course I pick it. It did not look like it was that one. Knock the ground. By the time you recover, you find yourself alone. Dealer draws you 1 health pain card. I lose 5 health. Jesus. Alright. This is going much worse than my first game did.
It's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
So yeah, the nice thing is I played kind of a test run and then I reset my progress so that I could record this kind of from the beginning. And these are different cards than I had the first time, so it's definitely random. Single monster card, 2 of dust. Let's see what we got here. Oh wow, it's a much bigger map than it was before too. This is kind of cool. Oh fuck. Cool. Let's see if one of them is playing like they're asleep. No?
A small benefit.
Get some gold.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
So, shields. Does trade allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker? This must be performed with the exact timing as the projectile draws near. Press the Y button to reflect projectiles. For a green indicator above the hero's head, and then you can also counterattack foe attacks. So when you see green indicators above their head,
your shield may now be used
you can
to
counter it back. So here's the problem. I'm getting really low on food. And of course I picked the absolute wrong way to go. So we're gonna take the stairs because we gotta hope to find some more food.
You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you.
So, dude, tell me the boss is here, basically, somewhere.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight and lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Let's try to climb down and get it. Alright, so again, it doesn't matter if I follow this with my eyes. If I followed it with my eyes, it would have been this one. I'm going to guess that it's not, but we're going to go here. Oh, it actually was. Okay, look at that. I'm glad I didn't just try to prove myself wrong there. So we climb down and then get the weapon. We get to draw a weapon card. What do we get? A mace. So it's a little slower than the sword, or faster than the sword. Does a little bit less damage. But I like a little bit faster because apparently I'm slow as balls. Oh, thank goodness. So we found a tinker. Approach the shop.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and
Let's see if we have anything to sell here. So we can sell our sword. I'm done with the sword.
Wield great swords. Swords of myth and legend.
I really need food badly. And that was pretty much the only stuff I could buy. The rest of it's equipment. I can't afford that, so it's time to leave. Hopefully I don't get another field of poppies
Fair
here.
Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Okay. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you seek? So I can ask for gold, supplies, longer... Let's go for longer life, because I'm pretty low on health, and I think the boss is coming up next. Oh, a max health gain card. That's pretty sweet. Oh, okay. There we go. Health tonic gain, 5 max health. That's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, so this should be the boss.
My first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Alright. So, throw these little dudes up. Discovered the Jack of Dust. This is kind of our boss. See if he's... Oh god, and he's got 4 dudes with him. Like the art style looks cool, but I don't know if it's my computer that makes it look bizarre or not. No, I should have counted that. No, I can't block that. Oh my god, guy. Oh my god. This is... It's working out poorly for me. There we go, we got a counter off. Another one, nice. Oh, a little too slow there. Oh, I should have countered again. Got that one. Get some interrupts in here, guy. Oh, thought I had it. Just run away when he turns red like that. Okay. Man, I don't know how to get away fast enough. There we go. Got him.
Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave.
That's pretty close, though.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength. The token is yours. Well done.
Skip some dialogue there. So we get a token. So for reward for killing the bandit Jack, you receive these cards. So Jack of Bones, Dead King's Hall, Winding Trail, River, Local Peasant, and Devil's Choice. So these, I think these are added to the encounter deck basically, so the game gets more and more complicated as you go through. So here's some different armor and weapon types that will show up, I think. It's kind of cool. And get new challenges. So goblins, maze of traps, and a bandit attack. Alright. So
shall we deal again?
That kicks us back out. I'll go ahead and start and I'll do a part 2.